So a level 1 containment would be where you just get a general, just a small cleaning. So, you know, just be basic clutter. Somebody had some coffee tables, maybe a bunch of magazines, some things that they didn't know how to dispose of. So level 1 would be very simple. A level 2 would be a little bit more of an impact for the homeowner, because that homeowner doesn't really know how to separate out the things that they want to keep. So they don't know what's functional, what's not functional, okay? So that's where the level 2 starts to become a problem for people. Level 3 is where the level 2 is exceeded to the point where it's overtaking a large portion of the home, okay? So now we're almost at chest height, you know? So you're starting to see things packed up onto the tables, but not only of that, it's falling to the floor and it's starting to stack its way up, okay? Level 4 would be a home that would be excessive. So this would be excessive, but level 4 doesn't contain any biohazards, okay? Level 4 is just a hoard. And a level 5 would be a hoard with biohazards. Unforeseen problems, okay? We treat it as a level 5, although it could be potentially level 4, because we can't get to a lot of things in there. And there has been some things that's been sitting dormant for a long time, nobody's lived here. So now we don't know if somebody has tried to live here, or if there's things that happened during the fire that she had, or if she had medical issues that we didn't know about and she's got sharps lying around, or could be something she bled on something and never got rid of it. We're not going to be able to find those things until we get in there. Okay, so suiting the people up like this, all the employees like this, is just reflective of how much, you know, we're going to care about their safety. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to suit our guys up. If they're picking up anything, they're not going to get, you know, contamination. So what we'll do is we'll focus on their safety for one, you know, protect the homeowner as well, because we don't want anybody getting sick for something that happened as a result of something that went on here we didn't know about. We'll suit up in that full bio. This is really a level 5. Level 5 is going to have some biohazards within it, some unforeseen things. So the level is so bad in here that when you go into it, you're not going to be able to see certain things. So you asked if there's potentially some, you know, animals or anything inside of here. There could possibly be that. We find that pretty often. We found a lot of dead raccoons. We found rats. We found mice. We found cats. We found just small carcasses of miscellaneous squirrels. You name it. So it's best to be take more precaution. It doesn't cost so much money more. So we step into this and hopefully be able to recognize anything that's potentially harmful right up front.
Come in this area with the clothes, because we don't know if she's going to keep them or if she's not keeping them. Stuff like this. And you go through every box.
Is that liftable or is that gonna?
Well, the bottom will come out. Okay.
Living room. Obviously, we're not going to be able to get in there to see what's there, so we're going to have to start here and start pulling stuff out. Preferably, we'd like to pull stuff out and go out the front door with it, because it's going to be the easiest method to get out. Normally, when our guys come in, if it wasn't for the water issue that we had in this particular house, we would start at the closest rooms to the doors, get them cleared out so we could use them as staging areas to start bringing the stuff out for the homeowner to start telling us what they want to save, what they want to donate, and what they want to get rid of. Until we get to that point, it is chaos. I mean, there's no easy way to start. We just have to start somewhere and follow through on it. Okay, we've got a family room here that's the same way, but it's a lot of boxes. Apparently, she probably was getting ready to start, you know, doing it herself. So we would utilize her boxes. That would save her money on this particular job, because we'd be using her boxes and keeping the cost down with buying supplies for the job. And mixed in here, though, I see, if you look up in there, you can see stuff that's brand new, still wrapped in wrappers. Homeowner, once her husband passed away, she started saving and collecting everything, and then she started getting you know, mentally ill, and she's got some, you know, medical conditions that didn't allow her to clean up when she was ready to clean up. In this situation here, the homeowner had a fire here. She was either scared or embarrassed to call the police, so she put the fire out herself and left the house the way it was because she didn't want any firemen or paramedics or anybody coming into the house to see the way it was, and then risking losing her house, you know, to the city or the state or the county. So she put the fire out herself. She still has all the, if you pan around, you can see all the smoke damage still in the house. We've got a 4-bedroom. This is a 4-bedroom house upstairs. Every room is filled. I don't know if lights work. I'm kind of afraid to try to turn them on. This looks like it might have been hers at one time. She's got a lot of just miscellaneous stuff. I mean, boxes of light bulbs. Bands, stuff still in the packages again. And then this looks like it was the worst place for the fire.
This is. I didn't want to knock Alex off.